Hi, I'm Matt Hudson, author of The Saboteur Within, the definitive guide to overcoming self-sabotage. And if you've clicked here, I'm going to assume that you have back pain. So let's get the medical disclaimer up front first. If this has come on due to a trauma, an accident, stop looking around the internet and seek medical advice. Very simple. If, however, you've had medical advice, you've had it checked, and the pain is still there, then you're probably in the right place. Because what I'm going to chat to you today is how the mind influences the brain and subsequently causes pain. So, back historically, when we're in the wild, we have the fight, flight, freeze responses. Yeah. So if there was a predator around, flight was always the best option. We'd run and get ourselves out of there. Excellent survival mechanism. But the problem was, if our exits were impeded, so we couldn't get away, then there was either fight or freeze. Now, fight could sustain us some damage, and if the predator looked bigger and scarier than us, quite often we would opt for the freeze response, which would mean we would roll up and play dead until the predator moved on. Now then, here we are in the 21st century, and fight isn't really an option nowadays. No. Flight, where the heck are you going to run to? Even your mobile phone's tracking you, so running away doesn't really solve anything, which leaves us with the freeze response. And any of these responses causes the body to create a lot of cortisol and adrenaline. So this is pumping and coursing through your veins. If your system doesn't want you to go somewhere, it wants to keep you safe, let's look at your pain as safe. So your system can then actually create the pain. Now, this isn't conscious. So don't start yelling at me and say, "Oh, what do you mean, you lunatic?" No, it's not conscious at all. It's subconscious. Because your mind perceives a threat, just like a lion or a tiger or a bear, and this threat is as real to your mind. And that's what's producing this pain. So, by allowing you to connect to those emotions again and clearing this emotional memory image, removing the threat, the predator, your brain is then allowed to reset and go calm. Now, that's making sense to you. Now, usually at this point, some people with pain, with back pain, can actually start getting angry. And if you're getting angry at what I'm telling you, that's a really good sign that we're very close to the mark.